Hey guys, Katie here. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my simple go-to makeup look for fall, so if you'd like to see how I achieve this look, then please keep watching. I'm going to start off by applying my favorite foundation, Revlon Color Stay Whip Foundation in 150 Buff, and using a Real Techniques stippling brush to stipple the foundation evenly across my face. Then taking an expert face brush from Real Techniques, I'm going to use a small amount of foundation on the brush and begin blending the foundation outwards. For concealer, I'm going to use the lightest color in the Sonia Kashuk's Hidden Agenda Concealer Palette, and with my finger, I'm just going to apply this to any blemishes or red areas that I want to conceal. Going back into the palette, I'm going to use the Deluxe Crease Brush, also from Real Techniques, and I'm going to use any remaining product from the brush to help blend the concealer and foundation. To conceal my dark circles, I'm going to be using Maybelline's Instant Age Rewind Eraser, and I like to look down to the mirror, that way I can really see those dark circles, and this helps me to apply the perfect amount of concealer underneath my eyes. Then looking up, I'm going to use a clean finger to help pat and press the concealer underneath the eye. Then taking Rimmel's Stay Matte Press Powder and a Sigma F30 or large powder brush, I'm just going to apply this across my forehead, nose, and chin area to help set the foundation and concealer. For bronzer, I'm going to be using NARS Laguna, and to apply it, I'm using a Sigma F40 or a large angle contour brush. I'm going to be applying Laguna to the hollows of my cheeks, as well as sweeping a small amount onto the temple and jawline area, and sweeping a little bit downwards onto the neck. For blush, I'm going to be using Revlon's Matte Powder Blush in Blushing Berry. I am really loving this blush right now. And to apply it, I'm going to be using a Sigma F10 or a powder blush brush to the apples of my cheeks and sweep it upwards. Then taking High Beam by Benefit, I'm going to apply a generous amount to the tip of my finger, but as you can see, I'm going to distribute that amount evenly onto both fingertips, and I'll be using this to highlight the highest points of my cheekbone. This is going to add a really subtle, beautiful hint of shimmer, and I really love adding this stuff even to an everyday look. I think that if you're using your fingers like I am here, it makes the blending a lot easier, the process a lot faster, and it does add a little bit of something special even to an everyday look. For my brows, I'm taking NYX's Eyebrow Shaper Pencil, and I'm just going to quickly run it through my brows to help set the pencil and powder that I'll be applying. The pencil that I'm using today is Maybelline's Define a Brow in light brown, and I'm just using the comb to quickly groom my brows. And then with the pencil side, I'm going to use this to help outline the initial shape of my brow. This is how I've been doing my brows recently, and I actually really love the effect of the pencil and powder together, and plus it's really quick and easy for me to do on a daily basis. Then taking my Brow Tones palette, my trusty steed, and a small angle brush from Sigma, I'm going to use the darkest brown in the palette to fill in the arch area. Going back into the palette, I'm going to use a combination of the medium brown and lightest brown to fill in the front portion of my brow. And then going back into the palette, I'm going to use the medium brown to fill in the outer portion of my brow, or the end of my brow. And then I'm just going to blend that together using my Sonia Kashuk's Spoolie brush. For primer, I'm using Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is in Eden, and I'm applying a generous amount to my eyelids, and then with my finger, I'm just going to distribute that evenly across the lid, through the crease, and up to the brow. For this look, I'm using Stila's In the Know eyeshadow palette. I'm going to take Air with a large fluff brush, or a Sigma E50, and I'm going to apply the shadow all over the entire lid, concentrating most of the color in the brow highlight area. Going back into the palette, I'm going to take Wind with a eye shading brush. This is a Sigma E55, and I'm going to concentrate Wind all over the entire lid. So I'm going to definitely be packing this color on. Going back into the palette, I'm going to pick up Rain with a MAC 217 fluffy brush, and I'm going to use this shadow to define my crease and outer V area. And that's pretty much it as far as the eyeshadows for this makeup look. I absolutely love the combination of the Air, Wind, and Rain. In fact, I really love this Stila In the Know eyeshadow palette because it creates such a beautiful neutral eye, and this is why I've been wearing it for my everyday go-to look, just because it's so simple to achieve, and I could pretty much put any lip color combination I want to kind of switch it up from day to day. Then taking a clean, fluffy brush, this is a Sigma taper blending brush, or an E65. I'm just going to blend out the edges. And then while doing that, I noticed that I wanted to touch up the highlight and lid area, so I'm going to go back in with Air and put a little bit more underneath the brow. And then I'm going to go back in with Sigma eye shading brush, or my E55, and apply a little bit more Wind to the lid. And then, of course, I'm going to quickly blend that out. For eyeliner, I'm using NYX's Eyebrow Pencil in Taupe, and I'm just going to warm it up quickly on the back of my hand. But I'll be applying this to my waterline as well as my inner upper rim. To prepare my eyelashes for mascara, I'm going to quickly curl my eyelashes using the Shu Uemura eyelash curler. And then the mascara I'm using is the Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Cat Eyes Mascara in Glam Black, and I'm going to apply a generous amount to my upper and lower lashes. To finish off this look, I'm going to apply a thin layer of Too Faced Lip Insurance. This is a lip primer that's going to help prevent feathering. For lipstick, I'm going to be using Ulta's lipstick in number 246, or Bit of Berry, and I am in love with this color right now. And I'm just going to apply it directly from the tube, but I'm going to go back in with a Sephora lip brush, and I'm just going to fill in any areas that I missed and clean up the fine edges. And just to make sure everything is nice and clean, I'm going to take my Deluxe Crease Brush and just clean around the edges. So this is the finished look for my go-to makeup tutorial. I really hope that you enjoyed watching. Please let me know if you did by rating this video or leaving me a comment down below. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my video. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, I hope you have a beautiful day. Bye! For a full list of all the products shown in this video, check out my blog at truebeautylieswithinyou.blogspot.com. Don't miss out on my upcoming videos. Subscribe here at To A Beautiful You.